Welcome. You are safe. You are calm. Now listen to a simple story. Tonight we follow a quiet evening in a small, peaceful home. Tom sits near his desk. The room is warm. The air is still. A soft lamp lights the corner. Tom opens a small book. He reads slowly. One line, then another line. The words feel gentle. The moment feels easy. Tom takes a deep breath. The breath is calm. The breath is slow. He feels his body relax. He feels his mind rest. Outside, the night is quiet. A light wind moves the trees. The sound is soft. The sound is steady. Tom closes the book. He places it on the desk. He smiles a little. He feels peaceful. He turns off the lamp. The room becomes dark and safe. Tom lies down on his bed. The blanket is warm. The pillow is soft. Tom closes his eyes. He lets go of the day. He lets go of his thoughts. He lets his mind drift. Slowly, gently, calmly. Tom falls asleep. Tom rests deeply. You can rest too. You can breathe slowly. You can let your thoughts fade. You are calm. You are safe. Good night. The night moves slowly. The house stays quiet. Every sound is soft. Every moment feels gentle. Tom lies still. His breathing is calm. His body feels heavy and relaxed. His mind becomes lighter and lighter. A small breeze touches the window. It makes a quiet whisper. The whisper is steady. The whisper is peaceful. Tom drifts deeper into rest. Thoughts come and go. They do not stay. They do not worry him. Everything feels simple now. In his calm sleep, Tom imagines a small path. The path is clear. The path is easy to walk. Soft grass grows on both sides. Warm light touches the ground. Tom walks slowly along this path. Each step feels light. Each step feels safe. There is no rush. There is no noise. Only calm air and soft light. A small lake appears ahead. The water is smooth. The water is quiet. It reflects the sky like a mirror. Tom sits near the lake. He listens to the stillness. He feels peace in every breath. The moment is simple. The moment is gentle. The sky above him becomes darker. Stars appear one by one. They shine softly. They shine steadily. Their light feels warm and distant. Tom watches the stars. He feels calm. He feels safe. He feels at rest. Slowly, the scene fades. Slowly, everything becomes quiet again. Tom sleeps deeper. His body rests. His mind floats in silence. The quiet night holds Tom gently. Time moves softly around him. Nothing is loud. Nothing is sharp. Everything flows slowly. Tom drifts into another soft dream. He sees a small village. The houses are simple. The windows glow with warm light. The streets are calm and empty. Tom walks along a narrow road. The stones under his feet are cool. The air feels clean. The night sky is wide and open. A small fountain stands in the center of the village. Water falls in a slow, steady rhythm. The sound is peaceful. The sound is soothing. Tom sits beside it and listens. The water sparkles gently. It moves in circles. It repeats the same soft pattern again and again. The rhythm relaxes him even more. Tom closes his eyes in the dream. He feels the quiet air. He feels the soft ground beneath him. He feels completely safe. After a moment, he stands up and continues walking. A gentle light follows him, as if the night itself is guiding his steps. He reaches a small hill outside the village. The grass is soft. The wind is slow. From the top, he can see the whole valley. Tiny lights shimmer below. They look like stars on the earth. They blink softly, calmly, quietly. Tom lies down on the hill. He watches the sky again. More stars appear. They glow steadily. They fill the night with silent beauty. The stars feel close. They feel friendly. Tom breathes slowly. Tom feels lighter. Tom feels deeper in rest. The dream becomes softer. The shapes fade. The colors fade. Only calmness remains. Tom sinks into deep, gentle sleep. No thoughts. No weight. Only peace. The night stays soft around Tom. His breath is slow and steady. His body feels warm. His mind floats freely in quiet space. A new dream begins to form. It starts with a soft light. The light grows slowly. It is gentle, warm, and safe. Tom finds himself in a quiet forest. Tall trees stand around him. Their leaves move slowly in the calm air. The forest is peaceful. The forest is friendly. A narrow path appears between the trees. Tom follows it. The ground is soft. The steps feel light and easy. Birds rest on high branches. They do not sing. They only watch quietly, as if guarding the calm around him. Sunlight filters through the leaves. Thin rays touch the ground. The light moves softly with the wind. It creates a gentle dance of shadows. Tom stops near a small clearing. There is a wooden bench. He sits down. The wood is smooth and warm. Everything feels simple. A small stream flows nearby. The water moves in a quiet line. It makes a soft, steady sound. The sound is calm and clear. It repeats again and again. Tom listens. The sound of the stream slows his breath. It slows his thoughts. It brings a deep sense of peace. He closes his eyes. The world becomes warm and quiet. The forest holds him like a soft blanket. His body feels heavy. His mind feels open and free. The dream becomes lighter. The trees fade. The path fades. Even the sound of the stream becomes distant. Tom drifts deeper into stillness. There is no rush. No noise. No pressure. Only calm, gentle rest. The night surrounds him with softness. Tom sleeps deeply. Tom sleeps peacefully. Tom sleeps without effort. Tom enters another dream. This time he stands near a quiet beach at dawn. The horizon glows with soft colors. Waves move gently toward the shore, leaving thin lines of foam. The sand feels cool under his feet. He walks along the water's edge. Each wave touches the shore and slowly retreats. A light breeze brushes against his face. The air carries a fresh scent, clear and clean. Far ahead, Tom notices a small wooden pier. It stretches calmly over the water. He steps onto it. The wood is smooth and slightly warm from the early light. Tom sits at the end of the pier. The sea widens before him, quiet and open. Above, the sky grows brighter, changing from pale blue to gentle gold. A few birds glide silently over the water. He watches the shifting colors reflect on the surface. The sea looks like soft glass. Small ripples travel across it in slow patterns. Tom feels a quiet clarity inside, as if the vastness around him gently expands his thoughts. He lowers his hand to the water. The surface feels cool, almost silky. A faint circle spreads from his touch, widening until it blends with the open sea. Tom lies back on the pier. Wooden boards support him comfortably. Warm light settles on his face. Clouds drift overhead, moving in calm shapes. The scene gradually softens. Colors blend into one another. Edges fade. The beach, the pier, and the sky dissolve into a gentle glow. Tom drifts into deeper rest, carried by quiet light and soft space. Tom moves into a new dream space. He finds himself on a quiet hill covered with soft moss. The air is clear, and the sky above him holds a gentle silver glow. A distant valley stretches far below, filled with soft layers of mist. He begins walking along a narrow ridge. The path is firm and easy to follow. A few small lights shimmer in the misty valley, like reflections of distant stars. Their glow feels calm and steady. Tom stops near a lone tree on the hilltop. Its branches spread widely, creating a natural canopy. Leaves move slowly, making a light rustling sound. The sound is steady, smooth, and soothing. Beneath the tree lies a flat stone. Tom sits on it. The stone is cool, but comfortable. He watches the valley breathe under the shifting mist. A soft wind rises. It carries a faint, pleasant scent, something fresh, like early morning after gentle rain. Tom takes a slow breath and feels the coolness settle inside him. He notices a small stream running along the side of the hill. The water glides smoothly between stones, forming thin, clear currents. Light reflects on the surface, creating soft, moving patterns. Tom walks toward it. He kneels and dips his fingers into the water. It is refreshing, neither cold nor warm, just perfectly balanced. The sensation anchors him gently. As he stands, the view around him begins to shift. The mist in the valley lifts slowly, revealing calm fields and distant forests. Colors remain soft, like pastel shades blending naturally. Tom feels drawn forward. He steps down the hill and follows a quiet trail that leads into the open valley. The ground is covered in smooth grass that bends softly under each step. Everything feels light and effortless. A small wooden bridge appears ahead, crossing a narrow river. Tom walks onto it. The wood creaks faintly under his weight, a gentle, natural sound. The water below flows in a calm, steady line. He leans on the railing for a moment. The river is transparent, showing smooth stones beneath its surface. The current moves with quiet confidence, flowing steadily toward distant hills. Tom watches the movement for a while. His thoughts settle into stillness. He feels balanced, grounded, and deeply at ease. The scene begins to fade slowly, as if dissolving into soft morning light. Shapes blur. Colors melt into one another. The sound of the river becomes distant. Tom drifts back into peaceful darkness, weightless and calm. Tom finds himself in a quiet forest. Tall trees stand around him. Their leaves move slowly in the calm air. The forest is peaceful. The forest is friendly. A narrow path appears between the trees. Tom follows it. The ground is soft. The steps feel light and easy. Birds rest on high branches. They do not sing. They only watch quietly, as if guarding the calm around him. Sunlight filters through the leaves. Thin rays touch the ground. The light moves softly with the wind. It creates a gentle dance of shadows. Tom stops near a small clearing. There is a wooden bench. He sits down. The wood is smooth and warm. Everything feels simple. A small stream flows nearby. The water moves in a quiet line. It makes a soft, steady sound. The sound is calm and clear. It repeats again and again. Tom listens. The sound of the stream slows his breath. It slows his thoughts. It brings a deep sense of peace. He closes his eyes. The world becomes warm and quiet. The forest holds him like a soft blanket. His body feels heavy. His mind feels open and free. The dream becomes lighter. The trees fade. The path fades. Even the sound of the stream becomes distant. Tom drifts deeper into stillness. There is no rush. No noise. No pressure. Only calm, gentle rest. The night surrounds him with softness. Tom sleeps deeply. Tom sleeps peacefully. Tom sleeps without effort. Tom enters another dream. This time he stands near a quiet beach at dawn. The horizon glows with soft colors. Waves move gently toward the shore, leaving thin lines of foam. The sand feels cool under his feet. He walks along the water's edge. Each wave touches the shore and slowly retreats. A light breeze brushes against his face. The air carries a fresh scent, clear and clean. Far ahead, Tom notices a small wooden pier. It stretches calmly over the water. He steps onto it. The wood is smooth and slightly warm from the early light. Tom sits at the end of the pier. The sea widens before him, quiet and open. Above, the sky grows brighter, changing from pale blue to gentle gold. A few birds glide silently over the water. He watches the shifting colors reflect on the surface. The sea looks like soft glass. Small ripples travel across it in slow patterns. Tom feels a quiet clarity inside, as if the vastness around him gently expands his thoughts. He lowers his hand to the water. The surface feels cool, almost silky. A faint circle spreads from his touch, widening until it blends with the open sea. Tom lies back on the pier. Wooden boards support him comfortably. Warm light settles on his face. Clouds drift overhead, moving in calm shapes. The scene gradually softens. Colors blend into one another. Edges fade. The beach, the pier, and the sky dissolve into a gentle glow. Tom drifts into deeper rest, carried by quiet light and soft space. Tom moves into a new dream space. He finds himself on a quiet hill covered with soft moss. The air is clear, and the sky above him holds a gentle silver glow. A distant valley stretches far below, filled with soft layers of mist. He begins walking along a narrow ridge. The path is firm and easy to follow. A few small lights shimmer in the misty valley, like reflections of distant stars. Their glow feels calm and steady. Tom stops near a lone tree on the hilltop. Its branches spread widely, creating a natural canopy. Leaves move slowly, making a light rustling sound. The sound is steady, smooth, and soothing. Beneath the tree lies a flat stone. Tom sits on it. The stone is cool, but comfortable. He watches the valley breathe under the shifting mist. A soft wind rises. It carries a faint, pleasant scent, something fresh, like early morning after gentle rain. Tom takes a slow breath and feels the coolness settle inside him. He notices a small stream running along the side of the hill. The water glides smoothly between stones, forming thin, clear currents. Light reflects on the surface, creating soft, moving patterns. Tom walks toward it. He kneels and dips his fingers into the water. It is refreshing, neither cold nor warm, just perfectly balanced. The sensation anchors him gently. As he stands, the view around him begins to shift. The mist in the valley lifts slowly, revealing calm fields and distant forests. Colors remain soft, like pastel shades blending naturally. Tom feels drawn forward. He steps down the hill and follows a quiet trail that leads into the open valley. The ground is covered in smooth grass that bends softly under each step. Everything feels light and effortless. A small wooden bridge appears ahead, crossing a narrow river. Tom walks onto it. The wood creaks faintly under his weight, a gentle, natural sound. The water below flows in a calm, steady line. He leans on the railing for a moment. The river is transparent, showing smooth stones beneath its surface. The current moves with quiet confidence, flowing steadily toward distant hills. Tom watches the movement for a while. His thoughts settle into stillness. He feels balanced, grounded, and deeply at ease. The scene begins to fade slowly, as if dissolving into soft morning light. Shapes blur. Colors melt into one another. The sound of the river becomes distant. Tom drifts back into peaceful darkness, weightless and calm. Tom finds himself in a space like a quiet gallery of light. The floor beneath him glows softly, smooth and steady. The light has no source, as if it comes from the space itself. Ahead, a long corridor stretches silently. The walls display semi-transparent patterns, like waves shifting slowly. They move with calm rhythm, forming gentle shapes that guide the eyes forward. Tom walks along the corridor. His steps are light, almost soundless. The air feels soft, a balance of warmth and coolness. At the end of the corridor, an open room appears. The ceiling arches high, filled with faint shimmering colors. Soft beams drift across the space, moving slowly, unnoticed. In the center of the room is a circular pool. The water is still, perfectly reflective. Tiny ripples appear and disappear quietly, forming smooth, endless circles. Tom sits beside the pool. He watches the patterns on the surface, each one unique, then fading naturally. The calmness spreads through him, reaching every part of his body. A faint melody begins, like wind passing through distant glass. It is soft, irregular, and soothing. Tom feels it resonate gently inside, aligning with the slow rhythm of his breathing. The room seems to expand. Shadows lengthen without harsh edges. Colors shift subtly, as if the space itself is breathing. Tom lies down near the edge of the pool. The ground is solid yet comforting. Every breath feels deeper, lighter, and completely effortless. The shimmering beams soften further. The faint melody continues, blending with the quiet of the space. Tom drifts into a profound, weightless calm, fully absorbed in this gentle environment. Tom slowly drifts forward in this gentle space. Ahead, a soft archway appears, glowing faintly at the edges. He steps through it, and the atmosphere shifts slightly. The air feels lighter, carrying a subtle fragrance of flowers he cannot name. A narrow path unfolds beneath him, lined with smooth stones. Each step makes a delicate sound, like water flowing over pebbles. The walls around him are translucent, showing vague shapes moving gracefully inside. Tom notices small lights hovering above the path. They float slowly, changing colors in a soft, unpredictable rhythm. They seem friendly, guiding him without words. At the end of the path, a gentle slope leads down into a wide valley. The valley is bathed in silver light, as if dawn is arriving slowly. Low hills rise in the distance, covered in soft, misty textures. A calm river winds through the valley, its surface smooth and reflective. Tom steps closer and sees delicate shapes drifting on the water. Each shape glides silently, moving in harmony with the river's flow. He walks along the riverbank. The ground is soft, covered in a fine layer of moss-like material. Every breath he takes feels expansive, as if filling him with peace. In the distance, a small grove appears. The trees are tall and slender, their leaves catching the faint light. A gentle hum seems to rise from the grove, barely audible, steady, and comforting. Tom sits beneath one of the trees. The branches sway slightly, casting moving patterns of light and shadow. He closes his eyes, feeling the hum resonate softly through his chest. A breeze passes, carrying tiny fragments of sound, like distant bells or chimes. Each note lingers for a moment before fading completely. The effect is soothing, rhythmic, and entirely natural. Tom leans back against the tree trunk. The valley stretches before him, calm and open. His mind quiets further, thoughts dissolving into the gentle surroundings. Slowly, the edges of the grove blur. The river becomes a faint shimmer. And Tom drifts deeper into weightless tranquility. Tom rises slowly from the tree and walks toward an open meadow. The grass beneath his feet is soft and slightly cool. Tiny flowers bloom here and there, their petals catching the gentle light. A small stream winds through the meadow, its surface catching glimmers of the sky. Tom kneels and touches the water. It is smooth and clear, flowing quietly around his fingers. He continues walking, noticing the faint sounds of the meadow. Leaves brushing gently, the soft flutter of wings in the distance. And the whisper of the wind moving through the grass. Ahead, a cluster of low hills rises gradually. Tom climbs one of the slopes slowly. The ground is firm, and each step feels effortless. At the top, he finds a flat rock, warm under the soft light. He sits down and looks out over the vast landscape. The horizon stretches far and wide, filled with calm shades of silver, green, and soft gold. A single tree stands on a distant hill, its silhouette elegant against the muted sky. Tom observes it silently, noticing every curve of its branches. The gentle sway as if nodding in a quiet greeting. A faint hum seems to rise from the earth beneath him. It is steady, rhythmic, almost imperceptible. Yet it resonates through his body, harmonizing with his breathing. Tom lies back on the warm rock, feeling the soft ground beneath him. The sky above shifts subtly, colors merging in a smooth, endless flow. The horizon feels infinite, stretching quietly in every direction. He notices small flickers of light appearing across the meadow. Like distant fireflies moving slowly, unpredictable yet calm. Their gentle glow adds a layer of tranquility to the open space. Tom closes his eyes, letting the vastness of the meadow fill his awareness. The soft sounds, the smooth light, and the subtle hum carry him deeper into a state of weightless rest. Time loses meaning. Every sense feels expanded and peaceful. The meadow, the hills, the tree, and the stream blend into a single, quiet presence that holds him gently. Tom stands in a green meadow. The sun is soft. The sky is blue. He feels the warm air on his face. There are small flowers on the grass. Red, yellow, and white flowers move a little in the wind. Tom walks slowly. He sees a small river. The water is clear. Tom touches the water. It is cool. He smiles. He sees birds in the sky. They fly slowly. They make soft sounds. Tom listens and feels happy. Tom finds a tree. The tree is big. The leaves are green. Tom sits under the tree. He feels calm. A soft wind moves the leaves. Tom breathes slowly. He feels relaxed. He closes his eyes. He hears the river, the birds, and the wind. All sounds are soft. He feels safe. He feels peaceful. Tom lies down on the grass. The sun is warm on his back. The meadow is quiet. He feels sleepy. Tom closes his eyes. He dreams of the river and the birds. He sleeps slowly. He sleeps deeply. Tom wakes up in the morning. The sun is shining. The sky is light blue. He walks to the river. The river is small but clear. He sees fish in the water. The fish swim slowly. Tom smiles and watches them. He hears birds singing. The sound is soft and nice. Tom breathes slowly. He feels happy and calm. He walks along a small path. The path goes through a green forest. The trees are tall. The leaves make soft sounds in the wind. Tom sees flowers near the path. They are red, yellow, and white. He picks one small flower and smells it. The smell is sweet. He finds a wooden bridge over the river. Tom walks on the bridge slowly. He looks at the water. The water is shining in the sunlight. Tom sits under a tree. He drinks some water from his bottle. He feels relaxed. The forest is quiet. A small deer comes near the tree. It looks at Tom but does not run. Tom smiles. The deer moves slowly back into the forest. The sky becomes soft orange. The sun goes down slowly. Tom feels sleepy. He lies down on the grass. He looks at the sky. The stars appear one by one. Tom breathes slowly. He feels calm and safe. The night comes slowly. The sky is dark blue. The stars shine softly. Tom lies on the grass and looks at the sky. He hears the river flowing quietly. The wind moves the leaves gently. Tom feels calm. He feels happy and safe. A small owl flies near the trees. It makes a soft sound. Tom watches it. The owl disappears into the dark forest. Tom walks slowly to the river. He touches the water with his hands. The water is cool and soft. He smiles and sits near the riverbank. The moon rises. Its light is silver and quiet. The forest and the river shine in the moonlight. Everything is calm and peaceful. Tom sees fireflies in the grass. They shine slowly. The lights move softly in the night. Tom feels relaxed and quiet. He lies down near the river. He listens to the water and the soft wind. He closes his eyes. He feels warm and safe. Tom dreams about a small house near the river. The house is simple. It has a wooden door and a small garden. The flowers in the garden move softly in the wind. Tom walks to the house. He opens the door slowly. Inside, it is warm and quiet. He sits on a small chair and drinks a cup of tea. The tea is warm and sweet. He drinks slowly and feels happy. The house is calm and safe. Tom feels relaxed and peaceful. The night becomes very quiet. Tom closes his eyes and sleeps deeply. He dreams about the river, the forest, and the meadow. He feels calm, safe, and happy. Tom wakes up in his dream again. He walks through a quiet forest. The trees are green and tall. The sunlight goes through the leaves and makes soft shadows. He sees a small path with flowers on both sides. The flowers are pink, yellow, and white. Tom smells the flowers. The smell is fresh and nice. He hears a small stream nearby. The water moves gently over the stones. Tom goes to the stream. He sits on a rock and watches the water. A small bird comes close to the stream. It drinks water and sings a soft song. Tom smiles and listens. The song is calm and pleasant. He continues walking on the path. The forest becomes wider. He sees a small hill ahead. He walks slowly up the hill. At the top of the hill, Tom sees a big lake. The lake is calm and shiny. The water reflects the sky and the trees. The lake looks peaceful and quiet. Tom sits on the grass near the lake. He breathes slowly and watches the water. The air is fresh and soft. He feels relaxed and safe. He sees small fishes swimming in the lake. They move slowly, shining in the sunlight. A gentle wind touches the surface of the water. The lake makes soft, quiet sounds. Tom lies down on the grass. He feels the warmth of the sun and the soft air. He closes his eyes. He feels calm and happy. The clouds move slowly in the sky. Birds fly far away. Everything is quiet. Tom feels peaceful and ready to sleep. Tom dreams again. He walks along the lake. The water is very calm. He sees small boats tied to the shore. A soft wind moves the boats slightly. The sound is quiet and gentle. Tom sits on a small boat. He rocks slowly on the water. The sun is low in the sky. Its light is orange and soft. The trees near the lake shine in the warm light. Everything looks calm and peaceful. Tom sees ducks swimming near the shore. They move slowly. Tom smiles and watches them. The water moves gently around the ducks. He lies down in the boat. The boat moves slowly with the water. The sun warms his face. He breathes slowly and feels calm. The sky changes color. It becomes pink, then purple. The lake reflects the colors softly. The world feels quiet and safe. Tom closes his eyes. He listens to the water and the soft wind. He dreams about the forest, the hills, and the meadow. He feels happy and relaxed. He sleeps deeply. The lake moves slowly. The birds are quiet. Everything is calm and peaceful. Tom wakes up in another dream. He walks on a small road. The road goes through a quiet village. The houses are small and made of wood. The windows are open. He sees soft lights inside. Some children play quietly outside. Tom smiles and walks slowly. He finds a small garden near one house. There are many flowers, red, yellow, and blue. Bees move slowly from flower to flower. Tom watches them. He walks to the village square. There is a small fountain. Water falls slowly and makes soft sounds. Tom sits on a bench near the fountain. The sun is low. The light is warm and calm. The village is quiet. People move slowly, doing small things. A cat walks near Tom. It is gray and soft. The cat sits near him. Tom pets the cat gently. He feels calm and safe. The birds sing quietly. The wind moves the leaves softly. Everything is peaceful. Tom lies down on the grass near the fountain. He watches the sky. The colors change slowly: orange, pink, purple. The stars begin to appear one by one. He closes his eyes. He feels the calm of the village. He breathes slowly. He feels happy, safe, and relaxed. Tom wakes up in a new dream. He walks along a quiet forest path. The trees are tall and green. The sunlight goes through the leaves. He sees a small bridge over a river. The water moves slowly under the bridge. Tom walks on the bridge carefully. He listens to the soft sound of the water. He finds a small hill near the river. The grass is soft and warm. Tom sits on the hill and looks around. The forest is calm and quiet. He sees a small deer near the trees. The deer moves slowly. Tom watches it quietly. The deer disappears into the forest. A gentle wind moves the leaves. Tom breathes slowly. He feels relaxed and safe. He walks to a small clearing. There are flowers on the ground, white, yellow, and pink. Butterflies fly softly above the flowers. Tom watches them and smiles. The sky becomes soft orange and pink. The sun is setting slowly. The forest looks calm and beautiful. Tom lies down on the grass. He watches the sky and breathes slowly. The wind moves gently. He feels peaceful and happy. He closes his eyes. He hears the river, the wind, and the soft sounds of the forest. Everything is quiet. Tom sleeps deeply and safely. Tom wakes up in a new dream. He walks along a quiet mountain path. The mountains are high and green. The air is cool and fresh. He sees a small lake between the mountains. The water is calm and clear. Tom sits on a rock near the lake. He watches the water and feels relaxed. A small bird flies over the lake. It sings a soft song. Tom listens carefully. The song is calm and peaceful. He walks around the lake slowly. He sees flowers near the shore, blue, white, and yellow. Bees fly from flower to flower. Tom smiles and watches them. The sun is low in the sky. Its light is warm and soft. The mountains look quiet and calm. Tom finds a small wooden cabin near the lake. He opens the door slowly. Inside, it is warm and quiet. A small fire burns softly in the fireplace. He sits near the fire. The fire is warm and safe. He drinks some water from his bottle. He feels happy and calm. Outside, the sky becomes orange and pink. The lake reflects the colors softly. The mountains are quiet. Tom feels peaceful. He lies down near the fire. He closes his eyes. He hears the soft sounds of the forest, the lake, and the wind. He sleeps deeply and safely. Tom wakes up in a new dream and finds himself walking along a quiet mountain path that winds gently between tall green hills, where the air is cool and fresh and the sunlight filters softly through the leaves of the trees. He walks slowly toward a small lake that lies peacefully between the mountains, its water clear and smooth like glass, reflecting the sky above and the shapes of the hills around it. Tom sits on a large rock near the water and watches the lake carefully, feeling calm and safe in the quiet of the mountains. A small bird flies across the lake, singing a soft and gentle song that blends with the quiet sounds of the water moving slowly over the stones at the shore, and Tom listens to the song with his eyes closed, feeling happy and relaxed. He stands up and walks around the edge of the lake, noticing flowers growing near the water in many colors, blue, white, and yellow, and he sees bees moving from flower to flower, working slowly and calmly in the warm sunlight. The sun moves low in the sky, and its soft light touches the tops of the mountains, making everything look golden and peaceful, while long shadows stretch gently across the valley and the quiet lake. Tom finds a small wooden cabin at the far side of the lake, and he opens the door carefully, stepping inside to find the room warm and quiet, with a small fire burning softly in the fireplace, filling the room with a gentle orange glow that makes him feel safe and comfortable. He sits near the fire and drinks some water from his bottle, feeling the warmth of the room on his skin and listening to the soft crackling of the fire as it burns quietly, while the wind moves slowly outside and the mountains remain calm and still. Outside, the sky changes color slowly from soft orange to pale pink, and the lake reflects these colors like a mirror, creating a calm and gentle scene that makes Tom feel peaceful and happy, as if the world around him is holding him gently in its quiet beauty. He lies down near the fireplace and closes his eyes, listening to the soft sounds of the wind moving through the trees, the quiet water of the lake, and the gentle crackle of the fire, letting his mind drift into a deep, safe, and relaxing sleep, while the mountains and the lake remain calm and still under the warm light of the setting sun. After Tom falls asleep by the warm fireplace, he finds himself dreaming of walking outside again, where the mountains are calm under the soft light of the moon, and the sky is deep blue with thousands of tiny stars shining slowly, creating a peaceful and gentle scene that makes him feel safe and quiet. He walks along the edge of the lake, where the water reflects the silver light of the moon, and each small ripple moves gently, catching the faint glow like tiny diamonds that shine softly in the night, while the mountains around him stand silently, covered in dark green trees that move slightly with the soft night wind. Tom hears the quiet sound of crickets and the gentle rustling of the leaves, and he breathes slowly, feeling the cool air fill his lungs, while the soft wind brushes his face and moves his hair gently, making him feel completely calm and relaxed in the still night. He walks toward a small wooden bridge over a part of the lake, and as he steps on the bridge, he sees small fish moving slowly under the water, their silver bodies reflecting the moonlight like tiny moving stars, and he watches them quietly, feeling a soft happiness in his chest. Across the bridge, Tom finds a small path that goes into a quiet forest, where the trees are tall and their branches form gentle shadows on the ground, and small lights from fireflies move slowly among the grass and leaves, blinking softly as if the forest itself is alive and watching him gently. Tom follows the path to a hill that rises gently above the lake, and when he reaches the top, he sits on the soft grass and looks out at the wide valley below, where the river winds slowly through the fields, reflecting the moonlight, and the small village in the distance has tiny lights in the windows, soft and warm, like quiet stars on the earth. He lies down on the hill, feeling the soft grass under his back and the cool air on his face, and as he watches the stars moving slowly across the sky and the moon shining above, he breathes deeply and feels all his thoughts drift away, leaving only calm, quiet, and happiness in his mind. A small owl flies silently across the valley, its wings moving slowly, and Tom watches it disappear into the forest, listening to the soft rustling of its feathers and the quiet sound of the night, feeling completely safe and at peace in this gentle, calm world. He closes his eyes fully and lets the soft night, the gentle wind, the calm lake, and the quiet mountains surround him completely, carrying him into a deep, weightless sleep where he dreams of soft light, slow movements, and endless peace, while the stars and moon watch quietly over him. Tom wakes up in the early morning and walks along a quiet mountain path where the air is fresh and filled with the soft scent of pine trees, while the sunlight slowly touches the tops of the hills, painting the rocks and grass in gentle gold and orange colors that make everything look calm and magical. He sees a small stream flowing through the valley, its water clear and bright, reflecting the first rays of the sun, and he kneels beside it to watch tiny insects moving on the surface, while he listens to the delicate sound of the water touching the stones, feeling completely relaxed and peaceful. Tom continues along a narrow path that leads into a quiet forest, where the ground is covered with soft moss and small flowers, and the sunlight moves in gentle beams between the trees, creating patterns on the forest floor that shift slowly as the wind moves the branches. Far ahead, he notices a small wooden cabin on the edge of a clearing, surrounded by colorful flowers and low bushes, and he walks closer to see smoke rising slowly from the chimney, carrying a faint scent of burning wood and warm bread, making the place look safe and welcoming. He opens the door carefully and steps inside, finding a cozy room with a soft rug, a small table with a cup of tea, and a window that shows the mountains and river outside, while the sunlight enters through the glass, filling the room with warmth and gentle light that makes him feel calm and happy. Tom drinks the warm tea slowly, feeling the flavor spreading gently in his mouth, while he watches the shadows of the trees moving softly outside and hears the quiet sound of the wind brushing through the leaves, letting every part of his body relax completely. After finishing the tea, he steps outside again and walks toward a small hill that rises above the cabin, where the grass is soft and slightly wet with morning dew, and he sits at the top to look at the wide valley below, where the river moves slowly, the village sleeps quietly, and the mountains rise peacefully into the clear, bright sky. He lies down on the soft grass, feeling the cool breeze on his face and the warmth of the sun on his back, listening to the distant sound of birds, the river, and small animals moving in the forest, letting his mind become calm, free, and completely relaxed, ready to enjoy the long, peaceful morning in this quiet, magical place. Tom stands at the top of the hill and watches the sun rise higher in the sky, turning the mountains into soft shades of gold and green, while the river below reflects the light, creating a long, silver path that stretches through the valley and makes the landscape look calm and endless. He walks down the hill slowly, feeling the soft grass under his feet, and notices a group of small deer near the edge of the forest, moving carefully among the bushes, their ears alert but their movements calm, and Tom smiles quietly, feeling peaceful and happy in the gentle morning scene. The path leads him to a wide meadow filled with flowers in different colors, white, yellow, blue, and pink, and he stops to watch butterflies moving slowly from flower to flower, while bees hover carefully, collecting nectar, creating a quiet, natural rhythm that makes him feel calm and connected to the peaceful world around him. Tom continues walking toward a small wooden bridge over a narrow river that flows softly through the meadow, and as he crosses it, he watches the reflection of the sky and clouds in the water, noticing how the colors change slowly with the movement of the wind, giving everything a magical, peaceful feeling. On the other side of the bridge, he sees a forest path that winds gently up a small hill, where the sunlight creates long, soft shadows between the trees, and he follows the path carefully, listening to the sounds of birds, the rustle of leaves, and the occasional movement of small animals, all of which are soft and calming, like a quiet song of the forest. At the top of the hill, Tom finds a small, hidden pond surrounded by smooth stones and green plants, and he sits on one of the stones to watch the water, noticing tiny fish moving slowly below the surface, while the sunlight glimmers on the ripples, creating a calm, sparkling effect that fills him with a gentle happiness. He lies down on the soft grass near the pond, feeling the warmth of the sun on his face and the cool breeze moving gently around him, listening to the quiet sounds of the forest, the flowing water, and distant birds, letting all thoughts drift away, and feeling completely relaxed, peaceful, and safe in this quiet, magical place. Tom closes his eyes and breathes slowly, feeling every part of his body calm and heavy, while the sky above turns light blue, the mountains shine softly in the morning sun, and the pond, the meadow, and the forest around him remain still and gentle, carrying him into a long, weightless, and peaceful sleep. As the day slowly passes, Tom walks through a quiet forest where the sunlight filters gently through the tall trees, creating soft patterns on the ground, while the air smells fresh and earthy, filled with the scent of pine and flowers, making him feel calm and connected to the peaceful world around him. He comes to a small clearing in the forest, where a gentle fog begins to rise from the grass and the leaves, moving slowly and making the forest look soft and mysterious, while small birds fly quietly above the trees, singing soft songs that echo gently through the mist. In the middle of the clearing, Tom sees a narrow path that leads to a hidden pond surrounded by smooth stones and tall reeds, and he walks carefully along the path, listening to the faint sound of water moving under the reeds, while the fog makes the light from the sun look soft and golden, as if everything is glowing quietly. Tom reaches the pond and sits on a large, flat stone at the edge, watching the water move slowly, reflecting the sky and the trees in calm, shimmering colors, while tiny fish swim just below the surface, creating small, gentle ripples that fade slowly into the stillness of the pond. He leans back on the stone, feeling the cool air on his face and the warmth of the sun on his back, and he breathes slowly, letting all his thoughts drift away like leaves carried by the soft current of the water, feeling completely relaxed, safe, and peaceful. A small deer appears at the edge of the pond, drinking quietly from the water, while a few butterflies move softly above the flowers nearby, and Tom watches them without moving, feeling the gentle rhythm of life in the forest and the calm harmony of the morning around him. The fog begins to lift slowly, revealing the forest in soft, clear light, while the sky becomes pale blue, and Tom notices the distant mountains and the river winding through the valley, their shapes smooth and gentle in the quiet morning, making him feel the peace of the entire landscape deep inside himself. He lies down on the soft grass near the pond, closing his eyes completely, listening to the small sounds of nature, the wind through the leaves, the water moving gently, and the quiet songs of birds far away, feeling his body heavy, his mind calm, and his heart filled with a warm, gentle happiness that carries him into a long, safe, and peaceful sleep. Tom wakes up in the morning. The sun is bright. The sky is blue. He walks on a small path. The grass is green. The flowers are red, yellow, and white. Tom smells the flowers. The smell is nice. He sees a small river. The water is clear. Tom touches the water. It is cool. He hears birds singing. The sound is soft. Tom smiles. He feels happy. He walks to a hill. The hill is small. He sits on the grass. He sees the village far away. The houses are small. Some smoke comes from the chimneys. The village is quiet. Tom feels safe. He lies down on the grass. The sun is warm on his face. The wind moves gently. Tom closes his eyes. He listens to the river and the birds. He hears the wind in the trees. Everything is quiet. Tom sleeps slowly. Tom wakes up in the morning and walks along a quiet forest path where the sunlight touches the tops of the trees, making soft golden patterns on the ground, while the air is cool and fresh, carrying the smell of wet grass and flowers that grow near the path. He reaches a small wooden bridge over a narrow river, and as he steps onto it, he sees the water flowing gently around smooth stones, reflecting the blue sky and the green leaves above, while small insects move carefully on the surface, creating tiny ripples that disappear slowly. On the other side of the bridge, Tom follows a winding path that leads to a hidden meadow filled with colorful flowers, where butterflies fly slowly from flower to flower and the soft hum of bees moves quietly through the warm morning air, making the whole place feel calm and alive. He climbs a gentle hill at the edge of the meadow, where the grass is soft and slightly wet with dew, and from the top he sees a wide valley with a small village far away, the roofs of the houses shining faintly in the morning sun while smoke rises slowly from the chimneys, curling into the clear sky above. Near the hill, Tom discovers a quiet pond surrounded by smooth stones and green plants, and he sits at the edge to watch the clear water, noticing small fish moving slowly under the surface, while sunlight glimmers on the ripples, creating a sparkling, peaceful effect that makes him feel completely relaxed. He leans back on the soft grass and watches the sky changing colors slowly as the sun rises higher, with clouds moving gently in the breeze, while birds fly above the trees, singing soft songs that echo through the valley, and he feels completely safe and calm in this quiet, natural world. Tom stands up and walks toward a small wooden cabin at the far side of the pond, noticing smoke coming from the chimney and a warm, inviting glow from the window, and he opens the door to find a cozy room with a soft rug, a small table with a cup of tea, and sunlight entering through the glass, filling the space with warmth and gentle light. He drinks the tea slowly, enjoying the taste and the warmth, while listening to the faint sounds of the forest outside, the wind moving through the leaves, birds singing far away, and the quiet water of the pond, and he feels completely relaxed and happy, ready to enjoy the rest of the calm morning. Anna wakes up early in the morning and opens the window of her small house, looking at the soft light of the sun touching the tops of the trees, while the birds sing quietly and the air smells fresh and sweet with flowers from the garden nearby. She puts on her shoes and walks along a narrow path that goes through a quiet forest, where the trees are tall and green, and sunlight filters slowly through the leaves, making moving patterns on the soft ground covered with moss and small flowers. Along the path, Anna finds a small wooden bridge over a calm river, and she stops to watch the water moving gently around smooth stones, reflecting the sky and the forest, while small fish swim quietly below the surface, creating soft ripples that disappear slowly. She continues walking and sees a wide meadow filled with colorful flowers, yellow, pink, white, and blue, where butterflies fly slowly from flower to flower and bees hum gently, creating a soft rhythm that makes the morning feel calm and magical. At the edge of the meadow, Anna discovers a gentle hill, and she climbs slowly to the top, where she can see a small village far below, with houses made of wood and stone, and smoke rising slowly from the chimneys, while the river winds gently through the valley, reflecting the light of the rising sun. Near the hill, Anna finds a quiet pond surrounded by green plants and smooth stones, and she sits on one of the stones, watching the clear water move slowly, noticing small frogs jumping gently from one stone to another, while sunlight glimmers softly on the surface, creating a peaceful and relaxing scene. She leans back on the grass and watches the sky change color as the morning grows brighter, while clouds move slowly across the soft blue sky and birds fly above the trees, singing quietly, making Anna feel safe, happy, and completely calm in this quiet natural world. After a while, she walks toward a small wooden cabin near the pond, where smoke rises from the chimney and sunlight enters through the windows, filling the cozy room with warmth, and she sits by the fireplace, drinking a cup of tea slowly, enjoying the quiet sounds of nature outside, the gentle wind, the soft water of the pond, and the distant singing of birds. After finishing her tea, Anna steps outside the cabin and walks slowly toward a small forest at the edge of the meadow, where the sunlight filters gently through the tall trees, creating soft golden patterns on the ground, while the air is cool and filled with the fresh scent of pine and flowers, making her feel calm and happy. She follows a narrow path that winds deeper into the forest, noticing small animals moving quietly among the bushes and leaves, including a rabbit hopping slowly through the grass and a squirrel climbing a tree, both moving carefully and creating a soft, peaceful rhythm in the quiet morning. At the center of the forest, Anna finds a small clearing where sunlight touches the ground in long, warm beams, and in the middle of the clearing is a gentle stream, its water clear and smooth, moving slowly over the stones, while tiny insects float on the surface, making delicate ripples that disappear gradually. She kneels beside the stream and touches the water with her hands, feeling the cool liquid flow gently through her fingers, while listening to the soft sound of water moving over the stones, mixing with the quiet songs of birds and the gentle rustling of the leaves above, creating a peaceful and relaxing harmony. Anna continues walking along the edge of the stream until she reaches a small hill covered with soft grass and wildflowers, where she sits down to rest and looks at the wide valley below, noticing the distant village, the winding river, and the surrounding mountains glowing gently in the warm morning light, making her feel calm, safe, and happy. She lies down on the soft grass of the hill, breathing slowly, while the sun warms her face, the wind moves gently through her hair, and the small sounds of the forest, the birds, the rustling leaves, and the distant water, blend together, filling her mind with peace and quiet, allowing her body to relax completely. A few butterflies appear above the flowers nearby, moving slowly and gently in the warm sunlight, while small birds fly from branch to branch, singing soft songs that echo through the trees, and Anna watches them quietly, feeling completely safe and calm in this beautiful, quiet forest. As the morning grows brighter, she notices soft clouds moving slowly across the sky, their shapes changing gently in the light, while the distant mountains and the river shine in the sunlight, and Anna closes her eyes, letting the peaceful sounds and the soft warmth of the morning carry her into a calm and deep rest. As the day slowly ends, Anna walks back toward the small cabin, noticing that the sunlight has become soft and orange, painting the trees and the hills with warm colors, while the river reflects the gentle light and the forest becomes calm and quiet, full of soft shadows. She stops near the edge of the meadow to watch the sky change color, seeing shades of pink, purple, and gold moving slowly above the mountains, while birds fly gently toward their nests, and the distant village becomes quiet, with only small lights glowing in the windows, making the scene peaceful and warm. Anna continues walking and finds a small hill near the river, where she sits on the soft grass to watch the evening slowly turn into night, noticing fireflies moving softly above the flowers and grass, their tiny lights blinking gently like stars coming down to the earth, and she feels calm, safe, and happy in the quiet world around her. The wind moves slowly through the trees, making the leaves rustle softly, and Anna hears the gentle sound of water flowing in the river nearby, blending with the distant singing of night birds, creating a quiet melody that fills the forest and the meadow with calm and gentle peace. She lies down on the grass and looks up at the sky, noticing the first stars appearing slowly one by one, while the moon rises quietly above the mountains, casting a soft silver light across the river, the meadow, and the trees, making everything look magical, still, and calm. A small owl flies silently through the night, moving carefully between the trees, while the distant sounds of animals and insects add a soft rhythm to the night, and Anna listens quietly, feeling completely relaxed, safe, and part of this calm and gentle world. The fog begins to rise slowly from the river and the meadow, moving softly through the grass and around the trees, while the moonlight glimmers on the wet surfaces, creating a quiet, magical glow that fills the valley with soft silver colors, making the night feel peaceful and endless. Anna closes her eyes completely, listening to the soft sounds of nature, the water, the wind, the gentle animals, and the distant night birds, while the moonlight warms her face and the soft fog moves around her, carrying her into a deep, calm, and weightless sleep, surrounded by the quiet beauty of the night. As the night grows deeper, Anna walks slowly along a small path that winds near the river, noticing the soft fog moving between the trees and the gentle silver light of the moon reflecting on the water, while the air is cool and still, filled with the quiet sounds of crickets and distant night birds. She reaches a small wooden bridge over the river, and as she steps onto it, she looks down at the calm water moving slowly below, noticing the reflection of the stars and the moon shimmering softly on the surface, creating a peaceful, magical scene that makes her feel completely calm and relaxed. On the other side of the bridge, a narrow forest path leads her to a small clearing surrounded by tall trees, where fireflies move slowly above the grass and flowers, their tiny lights blinking gently like distant stars, and Anna watches them quietly, feeling safe and happy in the calm night. Near the clearing, she finds a small hill covered with soft grass, and she sits at the top to look at the wide valley below, noticing the distant village with tiny lights in the windows, the river winding slowly through the fields, and the mountains glowing gently under the silver moonlight, making the night feel endless and peaceful. The wind moves softly through the trees, making the leaves rustle quietly, and Anna hears the gentle sound of water flowing in the river nearby, blending with the faint songs of night birds and the soft hum of insects, creating a soothing melody that fills the night with calm and quiet beauty. She lies down on the soft grass, feeling the cool breeze on her face and the gentle warmth of the moonlight on her body, while the fog moves slowly around her, and she breathes deeply, letting every thought drift away as the calm and quiet night surrounds her completely. Far above, the stars shine clearly in the dark sky, moving slowly as the moon rises higher, casting soft silver light across the forest, the river, and the meadow, and Anna watches them quietly, feeling connected to the peaceful world around her and completely safe in the gentle night. Finally, she closes her eyes fully, listening to the soft sounds of nature, the moving water, the rustling leaves, the distant songs of birds and insects, while the moonlight and fog carry her into a deep, calm, and weightless sleep, surrounded by the endless beauty of the quiet night. Anna wakes up in the morning. The sky is light blue. The sun is warm. She walks on a small path. The grass is green. Flowers are red, yellow, and white. Anna smells the flowers. The smell is sweet. She sees a small river. The water is clear and calm. Anna touches the water. It is cool and soft. She hears birds singing. The sound is quiet. Anna smiles. She feels happy. She walks to a small hill. The hill is soft with grass. She sits and looks at the village. The houses are small and quiet. Smoke rises from some chimneys. The river moves slowly in the valley. Anna feels safe. She feels calm. She lies down on the grass. The sun warms her face. The wind moves softly. She closes her eyes. She listens to the river, the birds, and the wind. Everything is quiet. Anna sleeps slowly. She dreams about flowers and the river. Anna wakes up and walks slowly to the forest. The trees are tall and green. The sun shines through the leaves. The light is soft. She hears birds singing in the trees. The sound is calm and nice. Anna smiles and walks carefully on the soft ground. She sees small flowers on the path. A rabbit hops near the trees. It moves slowly and quietly. Anna watches it. She feels happy and calm. She walks to a small wooden bridge. The water of the river moves slowly under the bridge. Anna touches the water. It is cool and soft. She sees small fish in the water. They swim slowly. The water shines in the sun. Anna feels safe. She walks up a small hill near the river. The grass is soft under her feet. She sits and looks at the wide valley. The village is far away. The houses are quiet. The smoke rises slowly from the chimneys. The river winds gently through the valley. Anna breathes slowly and feels calm. She lies down on the grass. The sun warms her face. The wind moves softly through the trees. Anna closes her eyes and sleeps quietly. Anna wakes up again and walks to a small meadow. The grass is green and soft. The flowers are white, pink, and yellow. Butterflies fly slowly above the flowers. She hears the bees buzzing softly. The sound is quiet and nice. Anna watches the butterflies move from flower to flower. She feels happy. A small deer comes near the meadow. It moves slowly and looks at Anna. Anna smiles and stays very still. The deer walks quietly into the forest. She walks to the river. The water is clear and calm. Small fish swim slowly in the water. Anna touches the water and feels cool. The sun shines on the river. The light makes the water sparkle softly. Anna sits on a rock near the river. She feels calm and safe. She lies down on the soft grass near the river. The wind moves gently. The trees make soft sounds with their leaves. Anna closes her eyes and sleeps slowly. The sun goes down slowly. The sky is orange and pink. Anna walks to the small hill near the river. The grass is soft under her feet. She sits on the grass and looks at the village. The houses are quiet. Smoke rises slowly from the chimneys. The river shines in the evening light. A few birds fly to their nests. The wind moves gently through the trees. Anna feels calm and happy. She breathes slowly. She sees small lights in the forest. Fireflies move slowly above the grass. Their lights blink softly. Anna watches them quietly. She lies down on the hill. The sky becomes purple and dark. The first stars appear one by one. The moon rises above the mountains. The river moves slowly. The wind makes soft sounds in the trees. Anna listens to the quiet night. She feels safe and calm. She closes her eyes. The stars shine softly in the sky. The fireflies blink slowly around her. Anna sleeps quietly and dreams about the meadow and the river. Anna walks slowly down a small forest path. The trees are tall and quiet. Shadows move gently on the ground. She listens to the soft rustle of the leaves. She finds a small pond. The water is calm and dark. Small frogs sit on the stones. They jump quietly into the water. A gentle wind moves across the meadow. The flowers sway slowly. Anna touches a yellow flower. Its petals feel soft. She sees a fox walking near the edge of the forest. It moves carefully between the trees. Anna watches without making a sound. The fox disappears behind the bushes. The moon rises higher in the sky. Its silver light shines on the river. The surface glows softly. Anna feels peaceful as she watches the water. She lies down on a soft patch of grass. The air is cool and gentle. Fireflies move above the flowers. Their lights blink slowly and quietly. Anna closes her eyes. The sounds of the forest fill her ears. The river moves gently. The night is calm and safe. Anna wakes up in the early morning. The sky is light pink. The air is cool and fresh. She walks along a small forest path. The grass is wet with dew. Flowers are open in the sunlight. Anna smells a red flower. The smell is sweet and soft. She sees a small bird on a tree branch. The bird sings a quiet song. Anna listens carefully. She feels happy and calm. She walks to the river. The water moves slowly. Small fish swim near the surface. The sunlight makes the water shine. A gentle wind moves through the trees. Leaves make soft sounds. Anna sits on a rock near the river. She watches the water quietly. She sees a small butterfly flying above the flowers. It moves slowly in the warm morning air. Anna follows it with her eyes. She smiles quietly. She lies down on the soft grass. The sun warms her face. The wind moves gently around her. Anna closes her eyes and feels calm. The forest is quiet. The river moves softly. Birds sing in the distance. Anna sleeps slowly and dreams about the meadow. Anna wakes up and walks to a small meadow near the forest. The grass is soft and wet with dew. The flowers are yellow, white, and pink. Butterflies fly slowly above the flowers. She hears bees buzzing softly. The sound is quiet and gentle. Anna watches the butterflies move. She feels happy and calm. A small deer comes out of the forest. It walks slowly to the river. Anna stays still and watches quietly. The deer drinks water from the river. The sun rises higher in the sky. Its light shines on the meadow. The flowers and grass glow softly. Anna smiles quietly. She walks to a small hill near the river. The hill is covered with soft green grass. She sits and looks at the village in the distance. The village is quiet and peaceful. Smoke rises from the chimneys slowly. The river moves gently through the valley. The birds fly over the trees. Anna breathes slowly and feels calm. She lies down on the soft grass. The wind moves gently through the trees. The sun warms her face. Anna closes her eyes and feels safe. Anna walks slowly along the river. The water is clear and calm. Small fish swim quietly near the stones. The sunlight makes the water shine softly. She sees a rabbit near the trees. It hops slowly across the grass. Anna watches without moving. The rabbit disappears behind the bushes. A gentle wind moves through the forest. Leaves make soft sounds. Anna smells fresh grass and flowers. The air is cool and clean. She walks to a small hill in the meadow. The grass is soft under her feet. She sits and looks at the distant mountains. The mountains are green and calm. Birds fly quietly above the trees. The river moves slowly through the valley. The sun warms Anna's face. She feels peaceful and happy. A butterfly flies near her hand. It moves slowly and gently. Anna watches it carefully. She smiles quietly. She lies down on the soft grass. The wind moves gently around her. The sunlight is warm on her back. Anna closes her eyes and sleeps slowly. Anna sleeps on the soft grass. The sun is warm on her face. The wind moves gently around her. She breathes slowly. In her dream, she walks in a quiet forest. The trees are tall and green. The flowers grow on the soft ground. The air smells sweet and fresh. She sees a small river in her dream. The water moves slowly. Small fish swim quietly. Anna touches the water softly. A deer comes to the river. It drinks the water slowly. Butterflies fly above the flowers. Anna smiles and watches quietly. The sky in her dream is soft and blue. Birds sing slowly in the trees. The sun shines gently. Anna feels calm and happy. She lies down on soft grass in her dream. The wind moves gently. The river makes quiet sounds. Anna sleeps deeply and peacefully. The night comes slowly in her dream. The moon rises in the sky. Stars shine softly above the trees. Anna feels safe and warm. She dreams about the river, the forest, and the flowers. Everything is quiet and calm. Anna sleeps completely. Her dream is soft, peaceful, and happy. Anna sleeps quietly on the soft grass. The moon shines gently in the sky. Stars twinkle slowly above the forest. The air is cool and calm. In her dream, she walks along a small river. The water moves softly. Small fish swim quietly. The river reflects the moonlight. She sees a fox near the trees. It moves slowly and quietly. Anna watches without moving. The fox disappears behind the bushes. Fireflies fly above the flowers. Their lights blink softly in the night. Anna smiles and watches them. The night is calm and peaceful. She lies down on the soft grass in her dream. The wind moves gently through the trees. The river makes quiet sounds. Anna feels safe and happy. The stars shine brighter in the sky. The moonlight warms her face. The forest is quiet and calm. Anna sleeps deeply and peacefully. She dreams about the river, the fox, and the fireflies. Everything is soft, quiet, and gentle. Anna feels calm in her dream. Her sleep is long, safe, and peaceful. Anna sleeps on the soft grass near the river. The moon shines above the trees. Its light is gentle and silver. The night is calm and quiet. In her dream, she walks through a small forest. The trees are tall and green. Leaves move slowly in the soft wind. The air smells fresh and sweet. She sees a small pond. The water is smooth and quiet. Frogs sit on the stones. They jump softly into the water. A little owl flies silently above the trees. Its wings move slowly. Anna watches quietly. The owl disappears into the dark forest. Fireflies shine above the flowers. Their lights blink slowly like tiny stars. Anna smiles and moves slowly through the meadow. The night is soft and peaceful. She lies down on the soft grass. The river moves slowly nearby. The wind moves gently through the trees. Anna closes her eyes and sleeps deeply. She dreams about the pond, the fireflies, and the owl. Everything is quiet and calm. Anna feels safe, happy, and peaceful. Her sleep is long, soft, and gentle. Anna sleeps quietly on the soft grass. The moon shines gently above the forest. Its light makes soft silver shapes on the ground. The air is cool and calm. In her dream, she walks near a small river. The water moves slowly and quietly. Small fish swim gently under the surface. Anna touches the water softly with her hand. She sees a fox moving carefully near the trees. It stops and looks around. Anna watches quietly. The fox disappears behind the bushes. Fireflies shine above the flowers in the meadow. Their lights blink slowly like tiny stars. Anna smiles and walks slowly among the flowers. The night is soft and peaceful. She lies down on the soft grass near the river. The wind moves gently through the trees. The water makes quiet sounds. Anna closes her eyes and sleeps deeply. She dreams about the river, the fox, and the fireflies. Everything is quiet, calm, and gentle. Anna feels safe and happy. Her sleep is long, soft, and peaceful. Anna sleeps on the soft grass near the river. The moon shines gently above the trees. Its light is soft and silver. The night is quiet and calm. In her dream, she walks along a small path in the forest. The trees move slowly in the soft wind. Leaves make quiet sounds. The air smells fresh and sweet. She sees a small pond. The water is calm and smooth. Frogs sit on the stones. They jump softly into the water. Fireflies move above the flowers. Their lights blink gently. Anna smiles quietly. The meadow is peaceful and soft. A little owl flies silently above the trees. Its wings move slowly in the night air. Anna watches quietly. The owl disappears into the dark forest. She lies down on the soft grass. The river moves gently nearby. The wind makes soft sounds in the trees. Anna closes her eyes and sleeps deeply. She dreams about the pond, the fireflies, and the owl. Everything is calm and gentle. Anna feels safe and happy. Her sleep is long, soft, and peaceful. Lena wakes up early in the morning. The sky is light blue. The sun is warm. She walks outside her small house. The grass is green and soft. Flowers are red, yellow, and white. Lena smells a yellow flower. The smell is sweet. She walks to a small river. The water is clear and calm. Small fish swim slowly. Lena touches the water softly. Birds sing quietly in the trees. The sound is gentle and calm. Lena smiles. She feels happy. She walks to a small hill. The hill is soft with green grass. She sits and looks at the village. The houses are quiet. Smoke rises from some chimneys slowly. The river moves gently through the valley. The wind moves softly through the trees. Lena feels safe. She lies down on the grass. The sun warms her face. The wind moves gently around her. Lena closes her eyes and sleeps slowly. Tom is a student. He lives in a small town. One night, Tom has a strange dream. In the dream, he is in a big school. The walls are full of letters and words. A friendly cat comes to him. The cat says, "Hello, Tom. I can teach you English." Tom is happy. He sees many books, pens, and a big blackboard. The cat writes, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Tom reads the words loudly. Then, the cat shows Tom pictures of animals. Tom learns the words, dog, cat, bird, fish. He repeats, dog, cat, bird, fish. After that, Tom and the cat play a game. They match words with pictures. Tom laughs. He says, English is fun. In the morning, Tom wakes up. He remembers his dream. He takes his English book and studies. Tom thinks, I can learn English every day. Tom sleeps. He has a dream. In the dream, Tom is in a school. A cat is there. The cat says, hello. Learn English. The cat shows Tom words, apple, cat, dog, book. Tom says the words. Tom sees pictures. He learns red, blue, green. Tom plays a game. He matches words and pictures. Tom is happy. Tom wakes up. He smiles. He says, I like English. Next day, Tom goes to school. He tells his teacher about the dream. The teacher smiles and says, dreams are good for learning. Tom opens his English book. He sees new words, sun, moon, star, sky. He reads the words and points to the pictures. After school, Tom meets his friend Anna. He says, let's play an English game. They take cards with words and pictures. They match them together. Tom and Anna laugh and say, English is fun. At home, Tom writes a small diary. He writes, I learn English every day. I like my dream cat. That night, Tom sleeps again. He hopes the cat will come back in his dream. That night, Tom sleeps. The cat comes back. Hello, Tom, says the cat. Hello. I want to learn more English, Tom says. The cat smiles. Let's talk. Repeat after me. The cat says, good morning. Tom says, good morning. The cat says, how are you? Tom says, I am fine. Thank you. Then the cat shows Tom a new picture. It is a park. The cat asks, what do you see? Tom looks and says, I see a tree, a bird, and a dog. The cat claps its paws. Very good, Tom. You speak English. Tom wakes up in the morning. He is happy. He tells his mother, I had a dream. I speak English with a cat. His mother laughs. That's wonderful, Tom. Keep learning. Tom smiles. He thinks, I can speak English every day. Dreams can help me learn. The next night, Tom sleeps again. The cat appears in his dream. Tom, today we will go outside, says the cat. Tom and the cat walk to a garden. There are many flowers. The cat asks, what colors do you see? Tom looks and says, red, yellow, blue, and green. Then the cat shows a small pond. What animals do you see? Tom says, I see a fish, a frog, and a bird. The cat smiles. You are very clever, Tom. Now let's sing an English song. Tom sings slowly, I see a cat, I see a dog, I see a frog. Tom feels happy. He learns many new words in his dream. When he wakes up, he writes in his diary. Today I learned colors, animals, and a song. My English is better. The next morning, Tom goes to school. He sees his friend Anna. Hello, Anna. Tom says. Hello, Tom. Anna smiles. Tom points to a picture in his notebook. I see a dog, a cat, and a bird, he says. Anna looks surprised. Wow. You speak English very well. At lunch, Tom tells his classmates about the dream cat. I learn new words every night in my dream, he says. All the children clap. We want a dream cat too. After school, Tom goes home and writes in his diary. Dreams help me learn English. I can speak English with my friends now. I am happy. That night, Tom sleeps again. The cat appears and says, Good job, Tom. Keep learning every day. Tom smiles and whispers, I will, cat. I will. Tom is ready to learn more English in dreams and in real life. One night, Tom sleeps again. The cat appears. Tom, today we will visit a market, says the cat. Tom and the cat walk through the market. There are many things. The cat asks, What do you see? Tom looks and says, I see apples, bananas, bread, and milk. The cat smiles. Good. Now let's ask for them in English. Tom practices, I want an apple. I want milk. The cat claps. Very good, Tom. Then Tom sees children playing. He says, Hello. Can I play with you? The children say, Yes. Let's play and speak English. Tom feels happy. He learns new words and speaks with friends. When he wakes up, he writes in his diary. Today I learned food words and spoke English with children. My English is growing. The next night, Tom sleeps again. The cat comes. Tom, today we will visit the city, says the cat. Tom sees a big street with shops and buses. The cat asks, What do you see? Tom looks carefully and says, I see a bus, a car, a shop, and people. Then the cat points to a sign. Can you read it? Tom reads slowly, Welcome to the city. Very good, says the cat. Now ask for directions. Tom sees a man. He says, Excuse me, where is the library? The man smiles and says, Go straight, then turn left. Tom repeats, Go straight, then turn left. He feels proud. At the end of the day, Tom and the cat sit on a bench. Tom, you speak English very well now, says the cat. Tom smiles. Thank you, cat. I want to learn more every day. The next morning, Tom wakes up. He tells his mother, Mom, I can ask for things in English now. His mother hugs him. I am proud of you, Tom. Tom writes in his diary. I am learning English in my dreams and in real life. I will never stop. One night, Tom sleeps. The cat comes again. Tom, today we will have a party, says the cat. Tom and the cat go to a big garden. Many children are there. There are balloons, flowers, and tables with food. The cat says, "Use your English. Talk with friends." Tom sees a boy. "Hello. My name is Tom. What is your name?" The boy smiles. "I am Jack. Nice to meet you." Tom says, "Nice to meet you." Then Tom sees a table with food. He points and says, "I want an apple, a banana, and milk." The cat claps. "Very good, Tom." After that, children play games. They sing songs in English. I see a cat, I see a dog, I see a frog. Tom sings and laughs. He remembers all the words from his dreams. At the end of the party, the cat says, "Tom, you learned many words. You can speak English with everyone now." Tom smiles. "Thank you, cat. Dreams and friends help me learn English." Tom wakes up happy. He writes in his diary, "Today I used all my English words. I can speak and play with friends. Learning is fun." The next morning, Tom wakes up early. He looks at his diary. He reads all the words he learned. Cat, dog, bird, fish, apple, banana, milk, bread, red, blue, green, sun, moon, star, tree, flower, bus, car, shop, library. Tom smiles. "I know many English words now. I can speak with my friends. I can read signs. I can ask for things." He thinks about the cat. "Thank you, cat. You helped me learn English in my dreams. I will never stop learning." At school, Tom helps his classmates. He says, "Hello. Do you want to learn English too?" The children say, "Yes, Tom. Let's learn together." Tom feels proud. He writes in his diary, "Dreams, friends, and practice help me learn English. Learning is fun, and I am happy." The cat appears one last time in his dream and says, "Good job, Tom. Keep learning and speaking English every day." Tom smiles and whispers, "I will, cat. I will." And from that day, Tom learns English in dreams and in real life, and he enjoys every word. Lucy is at home. The sun goes down. The sky is orange and pink. Lucy sits in a big chair. She feels calm. She drinks warm tea. She looks out the window. She sees birds flying slowly in the sky. She hears a soft wind in the trees. Lucy opens a small book. She reads one page. The words are simple and nice. She smiles. Then Lucy listens to soft music. The music is slow and quiet. She closes her eyes. She breathes slowly. She feels happy and calm. After a while, Lucy writes in her notebook, "Today is peaceful. I feel relaxed. I like quiet evenings." Lucy puts the book on the table and looks at the stars. She whispers, "Good night, world. I am calm and happy." Lucy goes to bed. She sleeps slowly and dreams about soft clouds and quiet gardens. The next morning, Lucy wakes up slowly. The sun is soft and warm. She stretches and smiles. She goes to the garden. The flowers are open. Lucy smells the roses. She listens to birds singing. She feels calm and happy. Lucy drinks a cup of warm tea outside. She watches a butterfly on a flower. The butterfly moves slowly. Lucy says quietly, "Hello, little friend." Then Lucy sits on the grass. She closes her eyes. She breathes slowly. She feels the sun on her face and the soft wind on her arms. After a while, Lucy takes her notebook. She writes, "Today is peaceful. I hear birds and feel the sun. Life is calm and happy." Lucy smiles. She sits quietly for a few more minutes and enjoys the calm morning. In the evening, Lucy sits by the window again. The sky is dark blue. Small stars shine softly. She hears the quiet sound of raindrops on the roof. Lucy takes a warm blanket and wraps herself. She drinks a cup of tea and listens to the rain. The sound is soft and calm. She breathes slowly and feels peaceful. She opens her notebook and writes, "Rain is gentle. The night is calm. I feel safe and happy." Lucy looks outside. She sees the lights in the houses, soft and warm. She smiles and whispers, "Good night, world." Everything is quiet and nice. After a while, Lucy puts her notebook down. She closes her eyes and sleeps slowly. She dreams of soft clouds, quiet gardens, and gentle rain. The next morning, Lucy wakes up slowly. The rain has stopped. The garden smells fresh and clean. Lucy walks barefoot on the soft grass. She feels cool dew on her feet. She sees small birds hopping on the ground. She watches them quietly. A butterfly flies over the flowers. Lucy smiles and whispers, "Good morning, friends. You are so calm and beautiful." Lucy sits on a bench. She drinks warm tea and watches the sun rise slowly. The sky is pink and orange. She breathes deeply and feels happy. She takes her notebook and writes, "Today is peaceful. I hear birds, feel the sun, and see flowers. Life is soft and calm." Lucy stays in the garden for a long time, enjoying the quiet morning. She feels relaxed and full of happiness. In the evening, Lucy sits in her cozy room. The lights are soft and warm. She drinks a cup of chamomile tea. The room smells nice and calm. Outside, she hears soft sounds, the wind in the trees, a few birds singing, and the quiet hum of the city far away. Lucy closes her eyes for a moment and breathes slowly. She opens her notebook and writes quietly, "Today was peaceful. I saw flowers, birds, and the sun. I feel calm and happy." Lucy puts the notebook on the table. She takes a soft blanket, lies down on the bed, and looks at the stars outside the window. She whispers softly, "Good night, world. I am safe and calm." Slowly, Lucy closes her eyes. She sleeps deeply, dreaming of quiet gardens, soft clouds, gentle rain, and warm sunshine.